Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video from T&C Toy Tractors. I want to start off by thanking my friend JD Kimbrough for making this little banner for me for the videos that I make. It's a pretty neat little design that he came up with in concert with me, and I really like the way it looks. I think it's going to be a good backdrop for our videos. For today, we're going to do the 9565 Massey Ferguson combine. A little bit about the combine itself. It's powered by an AGCO 7-cylinder, 9.8 liter, 598 cubic inch, rated at 460 horsepower at 2100 RPMs. Has a 229 gallon diesel tank has a 55.5 inch housing width, a 31.5 inch rotor diameter, 140 inch rotor length, has a rotary separator, has a 350 bushel grain bin, a 15 inch unloading auger, and has a 4.1 bushel per second unloading rate. The auger length is 28.5 feet, and I believe this one right here, this header is the 40-foot Dynaflex header. I could be wrong, but I believe it's a 40-foot. And the tractor, I believe, weighs around 40,000 pounds from what I can find on it. I will say finding research on a lot of tractors is not, or finding information, doing research on a lot of tractors is not all that easy. I sometimes have to reach out through social media and communities to get information to help me with different things on these. I will secondly apologize for this one being all dirty. It's been sitting on my shelf for about 4 years now. I've had this. It's been actually one of my more favorite combines. Being a veteran and being a proud American, I love the American flag on the tractor itself. I think that's something really neat that Massey Ferguson did, and Speccast did the model version of it. It's really neat. Massey Ferguson actually really did come out with an American flag and a Canadian flag version of this tractor, so that's pretty neat. So I'm going to apologize for it being dirty. Like I said, it has been sitting on a shelf for a few years now. So, starting off, I will say there is lots of detail on here, which of course you get that with buying a Speccast tractor. You're getting plenty of detail with their models. Really realistic duals here on the front and rears here on the back. Here's your grain bin. Again, sorry, it's kind of dirty here. And then, of course, you have your Collector Edition 2015. And then we come around here to the back. It says your country, your combine, and Massey Ferguson. Then you got your slow-moving vehicle and your lights back here. And then you have your railings, and then your ladder to get up here to where the engine is, which is really neat. And you got your exhaust here. Something pretty neat is, you open up your unloading auger here, and then you can close it, and you can actually see, let's see here, more of the flighting there with the auger, and then this closes back, and pretty neat little detail there. Nice detail here on the ladder getting up to the cab with the railings and stuff, and then super realistic mirrors here with your flasher beacons on both sides of the combine here. You got your mirrors there, of course. This is, like I said, the 9250 Dynaflex header. Let's see if I can get it to focus here. Hold on. There it goes. There it goes. So, pretty nice. This is a Draper header. I believe this is the 40-foot that came with this. And pretty neat detail I like on Speccast combines is the individual fingers here on the reel. Pretty neat. It's very, very realistic. And then you can see your belt there. You know, this is just a really neat model altogether, a neat toy tractor. Definitely something like, you know, if you collect combines or you're into AGCO products, you know, this is something definitely to add to your collection. And if you're wanting something of a different name brand variety for your toy farm display, this is a really neat piece to add. Gives it a little bit more realistic of a touch, and the American flag on the side is really a neat touch for, you know, making it look a little bit different. And like I said, there's also a Canadian version of this that has the Canadian flag on it, so which is pretty neat that they did both. And then here you can see your GPS module here. Something cool is you have a very realistic windshield wiper here. And then get in there on some of that cab detail. There's not a whole lot of cab detail, but there is some, and it makes it nice. You know, really neat tractor overall. I believe these are going for like the $65 to $75 range. I believe just a neat combine altogether. You know, find you a Massey tractor to go with this, and a, you know, maybe like a Kinsey or something like that. Grain cart look fantastic next to this tractor, you know, or next to this combine. So kind of can get in here and see the detail. I believe the dust actually kind of helps you see a little bit of the detail in there actually. This tractor is definitely due for cleaning. I haven't, this like I said, it's been sitting on my shelf for several years. I've got to get around to cleaning some of them, but overall really neat tractor. I definitely recommend buying this. This is something really neat to add to the collection, whether it's you decide to leave it in the box or get it out and display it, or even add it to your toy farm display. Pretty neat. So and then of course you have the header that goes up and down. It actually does work. Not a whole lot of detail here on the bottom, but you do have your chaff spreaders here on the back. You have a working turning axle here, which is pretty neat. It's not just a fixed one like most toy combines. So I believe that these, I haven't really seen anybody customize these, but you know, I think they lend themselves to be customized. I think putting a set of big O LSWs on this, like a 1400 from Precision Engineered Replicas, would be a really neat touch. He makes some I think some of the best detailed LSWs. I know that that's something he kind of strives for. So if you're looking to do LSWs on whether it's your tractor or your combine, go look him up at pereplicas.com, and he has some pretty neat stuff over there. So, but I hope you enjoyed. This one was kind of a shorter, well, we're at 10 minutes, but I think I covered all my bases with this. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you come back and watch more videos with us. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.